What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great and amazing day. In today's video, I'm coming back with another part of Batman TellTale series. We are coming back with episode 2, Children of Arkham. I am really excited. I had to download this and everything. I thought everything was already downloaded, but I had to go ahead and download this game. I was sitting up here waiting. Obviously, you guys don't know that, but anyways, let's just go ahead and jump right into the gameplay.
The revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I don't believe it, y'all. We don't believe it. Somebody's setting them up. I don't believe it, y'all. Come on. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Are we not supposed to hear anything? Cause I don't hear nothing, y'all.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Oh yeah, you got some explaining to do, sir. What's going on with my family?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
Oh my God.
This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that.
Well, then tell me, Alfred. Dang.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Wow.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed. And you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
I can't, Alfred.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Exactly.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
And I understand they put him in a hard
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
And you think the dad is still gonna be here after all those years? Honestly, I think what if the father was set up because he was working with dirty people? They could have switched up on him and set him up to get murdered. I don't know. I'm just distraught, y'all.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Okay, graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
That's crazy, though. He was really working with them. I didn't want to believe it, y'all. I didn't want to believe it. Okay, let me look at the theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh, wow.
I never knew that. She was always so good to
Big
me.
Money. So the mama was innocent. He said, Falcone said the Waynes, but maybe it was just the daddy. Maybe the mama was still kind of pure. I don't know. Who can you trust, y'all?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
Okay, to move you LS. Okay. Wait, so did we get shot at right here? Or were we back here?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want, please.
Nothing personal, just business.
See?
They told me you had it coming.
You
See?
don't have to do this.
Tell Falcone.
Dang.
He's making a mistake.
God. He was not playing. He shot the daddy in the eye. Bruce. And he took something from him. His wallet. Dang, he snatched her pearls. Oh my God, that is so heartbreaking. I wonder why he didn't
Bruce,
kill him.
Are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ooh, okay. Oh, snap, y'all. This is crazy. See, that's what I was thinking. Maybe he was set up because he was working with dirty people. They ended up switching up on him and having somebody come kill him. Okay. GCPD at 8:56 a.m.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
And he got some nerve.
Fine,
You're the one who
fine,
invited
don't
him to
tell
my
me.
event.
But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines
Like,
taking away
don't
from my
even do
debate
that.
with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh,
None
well, I
of your
assumed you
business.
knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Harvey, I don't know if
Nice
you can
job
trust it,
bringing in
sorry.
Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Thank you. Oh, she might got a crush.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
Okay, maybe I did a little too much, okay? Maybe I shouldn't have...
All right, Falcone's
Stabbed
inside.
him.
Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Thank you. Episode 2. Okay. Ooh. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
You are not my uncle. Should I do it? Oh, I guess I ain't got no choice, because I would have been like, no. What's your, because I already hurt him technically as Batman. I'm gonna be nice. Let me calm down. Let me not.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. 'Course you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure.
Yes.
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard.
Oh!
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the heck?
The bastard had to die!
What's wrong with her mouth? You see her mouth?
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
What the heck? Yo, that was oh, heck no. What just happened? Something's wrong with her mouth. Did you see that stuff on her mouth? Like she been... I don't even know, y'all. That was crazy.
We are in deep shit.
Smoking in the building?
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace.
Exactly.
Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
It's her mouth.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
That's a cool phone. See, look at her neck and her. Okay, skin.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Her neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
I believe you, girl.
It's so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Here she comes.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there
Girl,
were
go
shots
away.
fired near where Falcone was being held. You know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Well, Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Like, maybe I should have said something. I didn't want to. Like, I don't know if I could be giving out that type of information. I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what to do. Conflicted situation, y'all. I don't know what to do. That's a nice car still.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Okay, select a drone to search for Oswald's cell phone signal. Okay, let me see. Right here, drone. Okay, press A when you find a portion of the signal. Find her now. Send a strong message. Okay, select another drone to continue the search. Bring me her head. Okay. And don't you go making or I'll, alright? Is that what that said? Okay, Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Okay. Skyline Club, 4:57 p.m.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
Wait, didn't I do
You
that
lot,
right?
come check out this office. Where is it?
I don't know. Please, call him
The
up.
name's Blake. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order. Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a
Falcone.
man
The way
on
he
live
says it.
TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Gotta have to try harder than that. Oh, crap. I think... Did I... Dang, he gone, ain't he? Wow. Did I mess that up? Crap.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Alright, you guys. Let me just go ahead. Alright, you guys. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it right there because I only got a couple more seconds of recording. Y'all, this is getting juicy. I'm not gonna lie. This storyline is definitely getting juicy. Now we found out that his father and mother are actually a part of it. They were working with Falcone, and then now we found out that the cop got drugged by somebody to shoot Falcone. As soon as he's about to give us the deets, as soon as he was about to give us the tea, y'all, he had to just die, right? But now we got Oz. I'm gonna call him Oz because his full first name is a little hard to pronounce. Oz, I had a feeling he was behind it, but I had the feeling that he was behind like the whole name dropping Bruce's family. Like, I thought he had something to do with it, but it's obvious what Bruce's family did was true. What his dad did was true. Oh, but maybe the mom, because even Falcone knew about the mom as well. But yeah, the story is definitely picking up. It's getting juicy. It's getting interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this part, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.